With Team Bluegrass Super. I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, DRDM from Yu-Gi-Oh! Ezra Peters. Alright, what do you have for us today?
This is my Demigra deck profile. I played it last week and got 3rd place.
Alright, so let's continue on to the deck profile.
Alright guys, so obviously your leader is Demigra. He says whenever you attack you can mill the top 3 cards. If all of them are black, you draw a card. This is a mono black deck. I should probably put that into perspective, but yeah, he's really good. And then whenever you flip him over, he says that you can overwhelm twice, or dark overwhelm, or both. And then his auto says, of course, whenever you attack, you draw a card. Then he says, once per turn, you can send the top 3 cards, or the top...
Warped?
Your warped cards from your warp area to your drop area. And then onto the deck. Your 4 negates, or Time Judgment, these are your negates. You have to play them for obvious reasons. And then Seasoning Arrow, it just shrinks your opponent's hand, and then gives your leader card plus 10 if it's a Demigra, which it is. And then you play Time Control Corona for obvious reasons. It hurts the yellow decks drastically because Shugesh can't go into play, and then you draw a card. And then your super combo is pretty cool because you don't have to. It doesn't involve your life. You can do it if you have like more than 5 cards in your warp, which is really good. And then you play this card. This card is basically Time Patrol Trunks, but way better. She says whenever you play her, you can look at the top 3 and add any battle card, which is really good. And then you play Trunks for the sole fact of looking at the top 2 and adding a card, which is alright. And then you play this Mirror because he shrinks down your opponent's hand, which is really good in this deck. This deck is really good at doing that, so he's really good. And then you play Dark Plot. This is for spamming the field with big guys and recharging your energies.
Yeah, how good is that card?
It's pretty good. It wins me a lot of games. It helps me just clear out any boards my opponent would make. I like bringing back the Mirror or anything, but like Mirror is one of my favorites.
Just gives you an extra body?
Yeah, basically.
Alright.
And then you play the Increasing Evil Mass Stand. He's your Self-Awakener, and then you can also take a life to kill one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 5 or less, which is pretty cool. And then you play Dark Control, 4 Dark Control Demigra. He's good because he's a Dark Overwhelm, so at the end of the turn he stays on your field, which is really cool. The Dark Overwhelm mechanic's pretty cool. And then he says whenever he attacks, you can take a card from your opponent's hand, and then if it's a battle card, you can combo with it, which is really good.
Which I'm sure that's insane during later games.
Yeah, this deck is really good at like in game and finishing. And then you play basically this guy, but he's an Overwhelm, so he's good.
So he just doesn't stick around, but does the same thing?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then this guy does the same exact thing. That's him. And then this card is it's new. It's pretty cool. It has Triple Strike, and then whenever it attacks, if your leader card is a Demigra and you have 15 or more cards in your warp, you can choose all your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and combo with them. That's so good in this deck.
So I'm guessing this is like your win con against apes?
Yeah, oh yeah. And then you play Mira, creator of Absorbed. Okay. And then this card is by far my favorite card in the deck. His ability is so good. He gains 5,000 for each card in your warp. Last week I think I got him up to like 188,000 power.
88? You mean 190?
Was it 190?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I love this card. He's so good. And then, of course, you have to play your Foos.
The one staple in the whole format right now?
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows what he does. You play him with Overwhelm. He has Double Strike. You draw 2 cards. He's a really good game finisher, too.
Alright. So, is there anything you would change about the deck?
I might cut down Time... Dark... The 4-drop card. I can't remember the name.
Dark Plot?
Yeah, Dark Plot. I might cut that down by like 1 because I see it a lot, but other than that, there's not a lot I would change. The ratios are awesome. There's not a lot you can do to this deck.
Alright, so alright, well that's it. So just leave a like, comment, subscribe, and this is Team Bluegrass Super. We're out.